I'm back.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go close the line because it's covering my face and everything.
No problem.
I'll be right back. Hi, baby. Hi, puppy. Live thing. Yeah, right. You're still good boy. Okay, I think that'll be better.
Okay.
All right. So what do you want your name to be?
We'll do we'll do Marie.
Okay. And I will be Raquel.
Raquel. Okay.
Hi, Marie. I am so glad that you came today to meet with me. I know that I've been briefed by your the team that has initially you contacted them, and I just want to make sure that you know that yeah, you can be totally at ease with me, and I'm here for you. And if there's any other individuals that you would like me to bring in, I don't have an issue with that at all. I want you to just sit back and I want you to be comfortable, and I want you to talk to me about anything that you would like. And I'm again very, very happy that you were able to come here to us today.
Thank you.
You want to tell me a little bit about why you had contacted our team and why you decided it was going to be a good idea for you to come in and speak with us?
Well, I don't know. I guess I've always kind of been depressed and a little anxious maybe, but like the past year it's just really been bad here at home, and my parents are always fighting, and I feel like I'm in the middle. And then I don't want to tell my friends because like I'm embarrassed. And so like I've kind of taken up, I have taken up drinking a lot. And I just like right now I talking to you and I've had some drinks and I don't know what else to do. And I feel like it's better if I'm not here. I don't know.
Mm. And so you live at home with your parents?
Yeah, I yeah. There's nothing else to say about that. Yeah, I do. And it's kind of, I guess, I mean, it wasn't always so bad, but I don't, I mean, I barely finished school. But I finished and then I was going to college, but it's a little hard for me. It's a little hard for me to focus. And I mean, I'm still in school, but it's really hard, especially with what's going on at home. And I have friends. And again, like I said, I don't really want to get them involved because they're not very good. And I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like it's better to be with them than to be at home and just drink.
Mm. Um, does the drinking solve any of the other issues?
Like with my family.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like I like it and takes me away from all that, which is why like I'm calling you because I just want to get away from all that and that. And I just thought about, well, this would be the easiest way because then maybe, I wouldn't be hurting anymore.
Right, right, right. So you said you're in still in school, so there you have plans for the future?
I did, but I don't know. I don't want them anymore. I really don't like
You don't
do
want
it anymore.
you don't want the plans because that's not what you want to do anymore, or it's just because you can't see yourself in those plans because of the way you feel?
Yeah, I'm not hopeful for anything anymore, and
Yeah.
I just it's just easy. I feel it's easier if I leave and I'll feel better.
Yeah. Yeah. What circumstances need to change for those thoughts to change? I mean, if you could wake up tomorrow morning and the issues that are keeping you down were gone, what would that look like?
Well, I mean, I know my drinking's a problem, but I
Mhm.
also know it's because of stuff that's going on at home. I think maybe if that whole situation at home just got better, I'd want to get better. But I feel like nobody cares at home, so why should I care?
So what's the situation at home?
Well, I found out that my mom was cheating on my dad
Mm.
for a long time, and he doesn't know, but I think he does, and I don't know what to do anymore, and she doesn't care. And so, I mean, I don't want to tell my dad because he's been sick.
Mm.
He's recovering from cancer, and which I think is just totally messed up for her to be doing this. Well, he has cancer, and I don't want to tell him and make him worse. So I don't say anything, and I can't say nothing to her because she just doesn't care.
So
So
she confided in you
oh no,
and she hasn't told him?
no, she didn't even tell me because I
Oh,
just found out. I
you found out.
yeah,
And that's worse, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
to know all this, and then I don't even want to tell my dad because I don't know what it's going to do to him health wise. And so, and I know I know it's selfish to be doing all this because if I leave, what's going to happen to him? But I just
Right, right,
no other way.
right. So if so part of the circumstance that could be made better is that you know that your dad is relying on you for his support, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And do you have any moments or any time where it's just you and your dad and things are okay?
Yeah, I love my dad, and he's worked so hard
Yeah.
to get better. I mean, he's been a year cancer free, but I know that's not, obviously recovery, but he's getting there. And I don't want all this to be on him, but
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
I know he knows I drink, and
Right.
I think if he just doesn't know how much. And
Well,
yeah,
and you said earlier that you just would like to try or didn't really like the drinking and stuff because you know what it does. Would you want to explore ways to lessen that or to not have that part of your life anymore?
I mean, yeah, but what would I do? I
What
don't
would you
I
do?
don't know. Well, I mean, because
Right,
if I don't have that, then I have to deal with all that stuff.
right, right, right.
So
And if there are other ways of dealing with what's going on at home and what you know about your mom, would it make it easier to not drink?
I just see, I've never been a confrontational person. Like, you can't
Hmm.
confront her, or even it's just I'll break down and then I can't even get the words across. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, there could be some skill building uh, sessions and stuff that we could uh, find find your niche, how you can do those without confrontation. Is that something that would be that you would be interested in?
Mm, I mean, what would like? Can you give me an example?
Um, well, you know, just as in talking with your about your dad and everything, um, turning your attention to uh, caring for him, and skill building that you could learn communication skills that you could start a conversation maybe with your mom that didn't have to end up in a fight, so there's no confrontation. Uh, but I do want to go back to you were explaining to our team that you just wanted to go away and that you thought it would be better if you weren't around anymore. Um, is there any time when you do think about that you stop yourself because you think about your dad, or did you have a plan um, to to follow through with killing yourself?
I mean, I thought about just like drinking a whole bunch, but I really don't know how to do it.
Mhm, mhm. So you really don't have any means? Do you have the means to do that?
I mean, like I have those friends, and they'll probably get me anything that I want. But
Mm, mm,
again, I don't. I mean, I, I'm frustrated, and
right, right. I hear that in your voice. Um, so do you think that those same friends would be the support system, or maybe your dad, or do you have any other friends that would back you up and to helping you become more healthier?
yeah, I mean, I had friends from, well, I mean, better friends when I was in school, when I was actually
Right.
um
Right.
like applying myself. And
So
yeah,
if you could get yourself in a situation to focus more on that, would that change some circumstances and maybe help you get in a position to maybe have that conversation with your mom to help the situation at home?
yeah, I mean, I could try it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So is it safe to say that you really had not have a clear cut plan? You just have these thoughts.
Yeah. I
Okay.
I yeah, that's true.
Okay. Okay. Well, we would like to see you through that whole process, and if you're comfortable with me, I would be at your side doing this and teaching you those skills and showing you communication skills to talk to your mom, and this might even lead into less fights with your parents and them more having conversations and working situations out. Uh, Maybe your mom's feeling the stress of caring for your dad through the cancer illness, and not that it's any right that she did what she did, but uh, we can look at that side of she might be stressed out.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
So I like it again. I would like to work with you and or anybody on our team. You have all of this at your disposal, and I do applaud you for contacting the team and being willing to come in and talk about this. We are going to be here for you, and we can move on with a plan and go from there. And all this is with your input. I want you to know that you are in charge of your whole uh, treatment.
Okay, to try that.
Good, good. Well, I really thank you again for coming in, and we're going to give you some contact information and some paperwork so you can always contact us if you ever need to talk or if situations get a lot more stressful than you believe you can handle, and we're here for you.
Okay, Raquel. Well, I'll take that, and Thank you.
Good. All right. Marie, again, I'm so blessed to have met you, and I will be in touch with you real soon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay. That, I mean, again, this, I've never experienced anything like this, so um this is probably biased opinion, but that was great.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, the issue was because I was, maybe it was hard for me too because I was looking at a script and trying to just how to incorporate all that information. But with you, it was just, it felt so natural. Like I know you said you've had experience, somewhat experience with it, but
Mm.
like you were welcoming and empathetic and compassionate, and you listened, which is something obviously I need help with. But like you listened to you for what you needed to hear for, and
Mhm.
commenting on that without actually having to like look those prompts on that cheat sheet that she gave us.
Right, right. Well, I think it's a bit unfair because I have done it with actual real people before.
Yeah.
I mean, not really in a professional way, but I work with some of the veteran organizations, and we've had some serious situations come into our offices, and we've, I mean, I really care about people, and I've always said, if the person feels like they're being listened to, it de-escalates a whole lot of things.
Yeah, that's exactly,
So,
as paying the client, like that's exactly how I felt. Like I didn't really know exactly, like you were listening to what I was expressing, and it diffused the whole situation, because like, well, maybe me going through this whole issue isn't necessary. Like there is, it sounds like there is other options for me.
yeah, yeah. Anything else that you can point out that I would need to improve on?
I mean, like I said, this is my first time with anything like that, so I wouldn't I wouldn't know anything really to critique you on, which I doesn't help you, I know, but yeah.
No worries, no worries. All right, well, I'm gonna put that link on for your meeting,
Okay,
and it'll be in that private forum for you. Okay, I'll go on there. It took me a few minutes to get on this meeting because I was letting it convert.
oh yeah.
It took a few minutes for it to convert so I could save it to my computer, the file. So I will put that on the private forum.
Okay, and then I know there was a paper we each had
Oh,
to
yes.
sign, right?
Uh, I don't know how we would get it in each other's hands, but I've signed my
Your
is
consent
it
form?
the informed consent,
Yeah.
and I'll add it to when I submit my assignment.
Okay, well, I'll do that right now. I'll initial it, whatever how it is, and see how
Right,
that works. Okay.
right.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right then, Susan.
If I have any trouble, I will text you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I've learned so much from this from you, and so yeah, thank you.
All right, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and good luck with the rest of the class. I'll see you in the forum.
See you on the forum. Thank you.
All right. Talk to you later.